Hello, so this is day 6. Yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, that's day 6. Wow. So with day 6 now, we are focusing on like the sun. Okay, so I like the fact that if you've done like, what is it? Is it, okay, I don't know if it's biology or physical sciences, life science, I have no idea. I'm a commerce person. But I like the fact that like with the planting process, the sun is very important, especially for certain plants. There are certain plants that cannot grow if there's not enough light or not enough sun. You get it? But there are other plants that can grow really well in shady environments. You get it? If there's shade there, then they're most likely to be resilient and grow even more. You get it? And then there are certain plants that if you place them directly on the sun, they're not gonna grow and fare as much as they can. Okay, so we're living in the age of social media. You get it? So everything has to be out there. It's very interesting because like my struggle is Facebook. I know that every time I go back to Facebook, there's so much pressure for me to end up like wanting to post too, because like you just feel like FOMO, fear of missing out, and people are posting a lot of those things like, okay, so with this it means that it's very important for you to try and understand the type of plant that you have. You get it? Is it a plant that requires more exposure? It requires more sun. You get it? If it requires sun, like for example, like someone who wants to start something on the Instagram or you know Facebook, you get it? So it means what? It means that then it means it will need more sun, more exposure. You get it? But then there are certain things that maybe they will just require you and maybe people who are accountable around you, because like people who are accountable over our lives, it's very important to have them. You get it? As we are accountable to God, but also since it's a thing of like relationshiping with the people around you, especially Christian communities, people who speak life over your life. You get it? So the accountability committee, yeah, it's very important to make sure that like you have to understand like the boundaries in that relationship and how much you are willing to expose, especially if maybe you are still in a part like a process of like growing the fruits, growing the the seed, and making sure that like it yields more fruit. You get it? So yeah, sun is very good, exposure is very good, but sometimes limiting exposure is not a bad idea. You get it? I know a lot of people will say that whatever rocks your boat. Okay, I can say the same thing, whatever rocks your boat. But at the same time, it's also very important, like if you have started this journey with like a lot of the prayerfulness, it can actually help you out discerning whether it's now time for you to make sure that the project that you've been planning is now like out there. You get it? If you're planning to have a restaurant, then it means what? You need people. You get it? You need awareness. You get it? You need campaigns. You need the sun. You get it? Whatever rocks your boat. Yes, but it's always important to do what? Lay it down to God, pray to God, and then find out what type of exposure is it going to benefit you. I don't know if it makes sense. I'm gonna stop here for today. Thank you so much for tuning in.